Hello and welcome back to Burn Bright. My name is Krista and today I am going to introduce myself. I am a longtime reader. I've been reading since I was a child. I was born and raised in a reading family. Both parents, my siblings, everybody that I know reads. I've been a reviewer here on Burn Bright for about a year now. I also review crime books for some of Marianne Pierre's others websites. I was born and raised in Utah, lived here my whole life, and I am a reader. I enjoy reading books of all types. I also have a little personal blog of cubicleblindness.com in which I like to put my thoughts about books that I read. I have a YouTube channel in which I like to discuss and talk and socialize with others about books. I've had a major focus on young adult books, indie books, self-published authors. I can be found on Twitter and Goodreads. When it comes down to things that I enjoy doing besides reading, I love listening to music, watching movies, anything that keeps me entertained, although I am guilty of spending most of my time on Twitter and on YouTube. Some of my favorite authors are Alexander Dumas, J.K. Rowling. Memoirs of a Geisha is one of my favorite all-time reads, as well as The Count of Monte Cristo. I really enjoy the Jurassic Park books. I was a history major in college. I have an interest in people, socializing with each other, how they interact, find a huge interest in learning about other cultures. I tend to read a lot of young adult books, even though I really do enjoy reading all types of books, from classic literature to urban fantasy to high fantasy to middle grade. I really enjoy reading most any type of book. Tendency to buy books in all formats. I am a fan of audiobooks, ebooks, physical books, you name it, I'll buy it. If the story sounds good, I'll buy it. I'm interested in any type of entertainment. I like to dye my hair. I like to have change whenever possible. I also like social interactions. I like discussing books with other people. I like talking about concepts and stories, what it meant to them versus how I viewed something, what it is that draws a story to our attention. I like to talk about what I'm reading about. I like to see how other people are viewing the same thing that I'm reading. And I really do like to open my mind and discover what other people see in the same kind of topic that we're talking about. I feel like I'm a really open-minded person, and sometimes you get closed off into your own world and how you were raised, and you read a book and see it from one point of view. But if you get out and discuss it with others, you can see the perspective that they're coming from and take that into consideration, and maybe you can see that book turn into something completely brand new that you never saw it as. And sometimes that brings about so many questions that you actually sit down to reread a book, which I have done several times. After discussing a book with somebody, I have picked it back up to look at it from their perspective and to maybe see if I could see where they're coming from. I really love to learn more about other people, and through that learn more about myself. I really do like to pick up stories every once in a while that take me out of my comfort zone, that they really make me think, and these topics are things that I want to discuss with other people. And I think that that's the most valuable thing that we have, is to have the ability to read something and have an open and honest discussion with other people about our perspectives and our point of views about what it is that we are reading, and in a way learn more about ourselves and other people around us at the same time. Even though a book is full of fantasy and adventure, there's still always little things that you could learn about. For example, in the Harry Potter series, it's more than just a boy that's been stuck in a predicament doing the best that he can. It's a story about families and friendship and relationships with each other, good versus evil, wrong versus right, just pure companionship and friendship and human beings, and what it is to have a conscience most of the time, about a conscious decision about the things that you do and how you relate to other people. There are a whole bunch of underlying themes, as well as just enjoying a really great magical story that takes you to other worlds. And I really enjoy that. And I like to look at the different levels in the book that aren't just so straightforward sometimes. And sometimes I really do just enjoy reading a good story and not looking deeper into it and just think, wow, I was entertained. That was worth my money, and I really enjoyed it. And I think I want to discuss this with somebody and talk about what it is that I'm reading and find out if they've ever, if, and find out if there's any more recommendations out there on other subjects that I can read about. I want to thank you for all stopping by today, and I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.